Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Boom Plays. We are going to try to be playing a Crusader Kings 2 game, and we will see what happens. So, right now I'm just going to go through the game rules and settings to make sure that Iron Man is still enabled, and we're just going to jump right into it. The playback's going to be on pretty much a ×2 or 3 speed, so this is just to get with my after action report that I'm writing up for the Paradox forums. So this is pretty much if you want to see the gameplay and not really just the story. So, alright, let's jump into it. So I started as Count Gregor of Crane, and it is, alright, I don't know, it's just something different. Usually I just play the Irish Counts, but I decided to do something else. So, pretty much I just go through all the normal steps to start the game, go find a wife, go find this, make sure all the guys who should be there are there. So, it's really just easy going. It's like the quick steps. So honestly, I'm not really sure what I want to do for this. I just want to make sure that I survive, because I want to get the 8,000 not 8,000, I pretty much want to get the 7th century achievement where you play from 769 all the way to the end, which I think it's like 14 something. So I don't know. And then this guy is pretty much, he has no family, he has nothing. He's just there. So I would say a medium-term goal would be to fill out my domain limit. And then after that, it would probably be to become a duke and then a king. The king's not really important, but I would love to be a duke. A duke under Bavaria, Lombardy, something. So that's about it. I'm role-playing a little bit, but it isn't too much. The role-playing is more for my after-action report. Other than that, it's just there. So I will be making decisions as I go along as the guy. I will look and see what stats they have and see what probably would be the best for my game. So I'm recording this. I'm voicing this over later, so I'll probably be missing a lot. So I don't know. So I took the focus for the education points, technology points, derp. So I pretty much want to try to get to the military organization 4, so I can have the pagan attrition, removed. And then I want legalism 3, because I don't like Gravelkind. I hate the Gravelkind realm inheritance laws. I just don't really like it. So I'll be renaming children as I go, because I just like to do that as my firstborn, and I like regal names. So if I ever do become kings or dukes, I want to have Duke Nicholas the 30th. That'll never happen, but I think it's pretty cool. King the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, whatever. We're playing on the most recent DLC. We have all the DLC: Sunset Evasion, Mongol hordes and whatnot, so it'll be interesting. I'm taking screenshots as I go as well, so if you see some slight pausing, that's probably me just taking a screenshot or looking to see what happened. So we built the observatory, and we're going through the observatory chain, and that's pretty much what I want. I wanted cultural tech, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get the cultural tech if I remember correctly, so we're just pretty much just going with it. Right now, the frickin' Charlemagne has decided, hey, my uncle or nephew or some shit has claims on Bavaria, so we're about to get a new king. As you can see, I can't really do much about it. And it looks like we got our first military tech. So we're just going. I'm looking to see, who's our guy? Yeah. Oh, looks like Carloman died. That little bastard. I bet his mom had something to do with it. Never picks his side. Sibling rivalings must be the worst. So, that bitch. Look at her. Deceitful. She's a deceitful bitch. So, anyway, we go back here and it's like, oh, you can change it to a heritage focus. I'm like, well, I don't really want to do that. And I thought about Holy Warring for Croatia. Croatia? I don't know. I can't speak. But that's not going to happen either. I don't have enough troops. Even I might have been able to do it. Ooh, that probably would have been a smart idea. I probably could have did it if I took out some mercenaries and just blitzkrieg through there. But the problem with Holy Wars is that Croatia is surrounded by a whole bunch of pagans. So I'm pretty sure I would have lost. So I'm checking out the new map mode now, just seeing like what diseases are around. And I'm just keep on going, trucking on through. It looks like I'm going to go for Bloodlust. That's an interesting one. But anyway, Count Gregor is ambitious. So I'm going to try to do very ambitious things. Well, that's just a lie. I don't do very ambitious things at all. I pretty much just I have nothing to do. In 776, you don't really have much there as a low-level count. It's pretty much just, hey, pop out some babies and don't get conquered. So I was hoping Bavaria would be a decent way to do that. Because I thought, hey, maybe they'll form the Empire of Francia. Francia's wine, that's not it. Francia? I don't know how you call it, but I was hoping they formed the Empire and I could just coast my way through, but that did not happen. So as you can see, I'm looking at the military tech, trying to get up military organization. I wasn't really sure which one I should pick, but I figured I'd pick the one that increased my morale over the military combat bonuses, because if you looked, I had 200 troops. I had 150 from my domain limit and 48 from my vassals. So what's the point? So I didn't really know what to choose from there. So we just keep on going along, just speed 3, speed 4, not pausing very much. As you noticed, or you might not have noticed, I'm going to point it out to you, that we don't get notifications when war gets declared on us. Here's part of the event chain for the observatory. It looks like that the Pope hates me because we say the Earth isn't flat. We know the Earth is round. We're pretty awesome like that. We're the fucking men. So, yeah. We have our second son here, so I named him Otto. Nice German name, even though we're Croatian. We got some more military points, and I decided not to spend it because I believe I'm going to try to go for the pagan. Remove the pagans. And here you can see that the Croatians just declared war on us. I don't really notice it at first, but I needed to figure out a way to... here we go. You make a book. The Earth is round, it revolves around the sun, and how little we know the universe. I'm trying to decide which one I want, and I took the one that gave me 300 prestige because prestige is good. So from there I see, oh shit, my holdings are being sieged down, and I noticed that it's actually for the county of Crane. So I'm pretty sure if they get that, I lose. It's game over. So I go here and I try to find some cheap mercenaries, ones that had a very little monthly cost, and thankfully they spawned in Aquilia and not in Crane itself. So I appoint us as leader. I decided, hey, I'm gonna lead the troops because I'm the count, I'm the man. This is our people. We're the peasants. We gotta save them. So I set this up. I take a little screenshot, move on, and I noticed the battle did not give me war score. As you can see, we have 3 wars down at the bottom, and the war score is being counted towards some other one. I don't know which one it is, but it's not mine, so it's pissing me off. So I have to go and siege down their capital. What is that? Oh, they wanted me a commander. I don't want to be a commander. I want to command my own troops. As I said, I'm role-playing. I'm trying to defend the county of Crane from Croatians. I'm 100% sure I'm saying it incorrectly. I am 100% sure I'm saying pretty much everything incorrectly. I don't really know how to speak any other language, and I'm not even that good at English, apparently. So we keep on going. I take a screenshot of this, take a screenshot of that. I don't know what's going to be important for my AAR later, but I take screenshots here and there. So we should get a ticking war score in order, since we still can control Crane or Kron or whatever it's called. I don't know. So there's that. So I'm just looking at my intrigues, trying to figure out what to do while I just pretty much siege everything down. It takes a little while. I noticed that there's like a defensive pack, and I was like, oh, I wonder why. And for some reason, the Byzantine Emperor has threat. Sucks to be him. So I'm not very good at pronouncing names, so I just pretty much name things the things I like. And it turns out my daughter Charlotte is an attractive daughter. And here I become possessed. So things take a little turn for role playing. So I started making interesting decisions based off being possessed. And thinking about, hey, what would be good, what would be bad. I don't like the King of Bavaria. He's a fucking Carling, so screw him. He's not helping me protect my realm, so I'm not going to help him. But I don't want the pagans to destroy Bavaria completely, because then I'm pretty sure I'm screwed. If I was independent, I would probably swear fealty to Lombardy. I don't know, the Italians. Or probably Charlemagne. Some way to give me some kind of protections against the pagans, because they're fucking me up. And as you see, look at that. We outnumbered them probably 1.5 to 1, and we lost. I'm pretty sure we didn't have a river crossing penalty. I would have to go back and look, but I'm not right now. But if we didn't have a river crossing penalty, there's no way in hell we should have lost that. So we get a prisoner, we win another battle, so I go back up here to try to take these guys down, and we lose again, 1100 to 700. But we did get this. So I look at all the different traits, and I was like, well, I think we have mostly heavy infantry, so alright, we'll take the heavy. And we fucking lost. They lost 85 troops. I don't understand that. And now that I'm looking at the army composition, we don't have any heavy infantry. So that was dumb. Again, that was only mercenaries though, so I'm pretty sure my actual holdings do have heavy infantry. But whatever. So we're pretty much just continue going through those. Speed 3, Speed 4. We win the Croatian War, so that's good, I guess. Honestly, I don't see anything out of it. I don't know what we got. I have no idea. So I was thinking about trying to murder the Croatian family and tell them to get the hell out of my lands, but they wouldn't do it. So I take a screenshot of this, don't use it. Pretty much, hey, they think I'm great, so they're like, hey, you're great. I'm like, okay, so thanks for the gold. And that's pretty much it. Money is king, so that is what I'm trying to figure out how to get. I also realized, well, I didn't realize it now. No, that's not how you say that. I didn't realize it then, but I should have changed my focus, because once the observatory event chain finishes, apparently you don't get any more technology boost. So I'm just sitting there with the scholarship focus, having learning of 18, and I have nothing to do. So I look here and I'm like, hey, should I get some more gold and try to take on Croatia? And I was like, shit, I ain't got no more gold. So I owe the Jews money. I don't know what to do. And I notice, hey, I could probably change this. So I'm like, what should I change it to? And I'm like, well, money's good. I don't know. I say, screw it. So I get out, make a look at the map, and I see the new Pope's got gout. I'm like, well, that sucks. I wonder if I could get one. And I can't. So I'm not really doing much. And I'm like, alright, what would a possessed man do? I was like, well, let's torture him. And he didn't die. And I'm very confused by that. I thought he would die. So I'm reading this and whatnot, and I'm like, I figured he would die, and I don't even see him get anything, but he died of natural causes. How the hell do you die of natural causes after you've just been tortured? It doesn't make much sense. And my son hates me. Awesome. But that's what a possessed, cruel man would do. So I pretty much just be like, alright, how can I get some money? Oh, my city tax is low. Why is it low? Oh, he doesn't have anything on the vassal. Or he's not on the vassal, he's not on the court. So boom, now we got 2 more ducats a month. Buckets of ducats. Moving on. So the Bavarian law is changing. It looks like they want the levies up. So that's whatever. And I'm trying to figure out how to get out of gavel, I don't know. So I increased city taxes. And it looks like King something the usurper declared war on Lombard for Aquilia. Hey, that works for me. That'd be awesome. I'm in that de jure duchy. Maybe he'll give it to me. So I try to think of a new name. Yeah, Caroline, moving on. Charlotte. Awesome. So it looks like the war's going well. It's still new. Anyway, gave my son an ambitious trait because he looks like an ambitious little shit. And he already hates me, so screw it. Right? I'm not sure what the plot was. I forgot to even check it. And somebody owes me a favor. When I had the favor, I was actually the spy master of Bavaria. But now I'm not. So I look and see, like, what can I spend my money on, and I get vomiting. Awesome. Excuse me. So I have a physician. He's being a little shit. Food poisoning. Fucked. Minus 50 fertility and minus 3 health. So I assumed I was going to die. And since I have the brave treat, I can choose brave. So I choose the experimental and just see what happens. And he cuts my fucking eye out. Why the fuck would you cut an eye out if I have food poisoning? What kind of shit is this? Honestly, this kind of pissed me off in the game. So I was like, yeah, you're going to have to die. And my wife hates me. And that dude loves me, but he blinded me. Like, you're a little shit. So I try to see, like, I don't know, how can I kill this guy? And only 2 people want to do it. And I have to give them money. So, alright. 70%, 62%. It has like a 200% plot power. This should work, right? It's just the 3 of us. It's just the 3 of us. So, yeah. As role-playing it is, you took my eye, and I'm going to try to take your life. And now I became infected. I went from severely wounded to infected. And this lasts for a while. I really thought I was going to die. I was like, alright, I'm cool. I'm about to play as my son. It'll be a regent. He's a good guy. Like, he's got decent stats. And then, yes! A plan to kill the guy. And my wife's pregnant. She still hates me. And I fucking failed the plot. God damn it. How do you do that? Like, a 200%, 194% plot power. Ridiculous. So, hopefully my son becomes brave and he became dull. He's a dull, ambitious dude. And having high learning actually helped me out. I don't really remember which one I picked. I think it was the top one. Yeah, he can learn. My son knows how to learn. He's a good guy. He's a learning guy. So it looks like the war for Lombardy's, like, Aquilia is going really well. So I'm happy. I'm like, yes, maybe he'll give me a freaking county. Because I have one that says require a title. And then shit goes down. Like when I mean shit goes down, I mean things take a turn for the worst. See, Lombardy's coming back. You see at the bottom right, Croatia's at war now. I'm like, oh fuck, is he at war against me? I hope not. And I look and see how many living Carlings there are, and it's not that many. And, oh, awesome, a fucking Bavarian civil war when they're trying to take over the freaking count of something. Yeah, see, I'm being sieged down in, like, the conquest of Karen 10. I'm like, alright, cool. It's really not mine, so I don't give a shit. Like, he's going to siege down everything I have. I have no way of defending myself. I can't take out a loan. I can't do anything. So, right now, we're hoping for the best, and we're hoping that it doesn't affect me. So my son becomes a brilliant strategist, which is awesome. He becomes proud, which is awesome. So I decided to get him married to a princess of Byzantine. I was like, oh cool, maybe she's born in the purple. She's not. She wasn't in the purple. Oh, purple? So we still got this 200% plot power going on. Nothing happening. I don't know. Bullshit. So my daughter's being a little bitch. She lost her toy, and I found it, and she still hates me. She's a douche. She's a real douche. So I made sure this wasn't a matrilineal marriage, and I proved it. And I can't make her Catholic. So she kind of sucks, to be honest with you. So I looked and see like what was going on. An oppressive woman. Nah, screw that woman. And she died. She vanished without a trace. It surprised the shit out of me. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's probably the optimization that Paradox is talking about, where if I think it goes through a few checks, and if you're not of a great house, you don't have any like family, no fathers, sons, or something of the sort, they just die. So in the later years, you won't have a million characters to run the checks through. So yeah, so the Bavarian Civil War is still raging on. I don't remember how long it is, but I feel like it's been like at least 4 years, right? We're in 788. It looks like. I don't know. It looks like that. Yeah. So a priest comes, says, "Hey, we can help you," but I was like, no, no. Role playing. We're possessed. We're going to keep going through it. We're just going to be the man. We're going to be awesome. We're going to be the myth. I thought about closing the gates because apparently if you're paranoid, you have that ability. So I'm going to name my son's daughter after his mother. Because I think that's a normal way to go. So the count is still being a dick. Not the count, the chaplain. The chaplain's still being a dick. He won't die. As you can see, the Croatians won that county, which means I'm probably next. So I don't even know if I will actually publish this video. Woo, werewolf! But yeah, I'm kind of scared. Like, I don't know if we're going to last. Freaking Bavaria's in a civil war still. It's almost 790. People are dying. I'm a werewolf. I got 4 martial skill. I'm possessed, and I'm like, hey, let's try to get some money. 10 years later, that I can actually change this shit. So yeah, we just keep moving on. We named my son a commander, and my other son becomes a clerk. So I get him married to an African princess. That's pretty good prestige, marrying an African princess. So I got 2 sons. I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I look and see what's going on there. Any way to get her up there, and they had like 30 children. There ain't no way in hell I'm gonna get her up there. And I still can't make these like religion conversions. And I look and see like what the hell's going on. Yeah, still a Bavarian Civil War. I don't want to fucking stand it, dude. It's been like 3 years and no one's winning. And the bishop's still not dying. So I named this after the grandparents of the Byzantine side, Irene or whatever it was. So that's my other granddaughter. I think my dude's almost like 50 now. He's getting there. So I got castle walls, and the next thing I'm gonna get is probably the castle town. Someone's trying to kill me. It's my wife. That bitch is trying to kill me, but she likes me. I'm like, all right, so what's going on? My son is trying to kill me. Oh, and see, I'm contemplating what to do about my wife because she's backing my plot. So if I imprison her, my plot is going to be avoided. So I'm like, well, shit, I'm just going to let the plot go. And then I believe they try to kill me again. Yeah, see, they try to kill me again, and I'm like, well, alright, this bitch is done. So I tell my son, stop it. You stop it right now. And he said, oh, my bad, Dad. I didn't mean to kill you. I really didn't. I didn't mean to kill you, Dad. It's not like you're a possessed werewolf going around murdering people. And you hit me, and you try to hit me as a child, little bastard. So yeah, my son's being a little dick. I mean, why are you going to try to kill a possessed a possessed werewolf? It's just a friendly dog, just hanging around, you know, one-eyed friendly dog too. So I don't know what happened. Oh, I need Charlotte to get married. So I'm looking around, and I want like a matrilineal marriage, so our dynasty will like grow. But I don't really see much going on, and that bishop finally dies. So I'm like, fuck you for blinding me, you douchebag. So I recruit a court physician, and I imprison my wife. And then I believe I kill her. Yeah. So I try to decide what to do here. Yeah, I killed that bitch. She did. I couldn't get a divorce. And she's past childbearing years, I believe. I think she's 45. But I don't know. It's only a -10 penalty. So I gotta find a new wife. My 46-year-old self. She was not 45. There's no way Daphne was. I like Daphne, but whatever. So I go through here trying to find a princess. Normal days. So I found one who fucking hates me. And my son gets rabies. Oh, fuck. And he's cured. Sweet. Alright, cool. He's cured. Awesome. Way to go. Right? Like, everything's peachy. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Ah, shit, he died. Foaming at the mouth. Well, I got Otto at least. Otto's the man. So, yeah, I'm still infected, dude. I feel like I've been infected for the past 15 years in this game. Like, Count Grigor's the man. Holy shit. Charlotte's my heir. You died of a poor physique. Otto, you piece of shit. Well, now I need a matrilineal marriage. Like, things are getting rough. I don't know how we're going to do it. So, we married a 16-year-old who's in hiding. Not in hiding. They've closed the gates. And okay. If he's in my court right now, why is his gate still closed? Is there a way to do that? I'm not sure what's going on right here. Oh, I'm forcing myself on my wife. That's what's going on. I needed a male heir and said, oh, we can do better than my last one because my last one was a real douche. So, hey, she's pregnant. But they're not happy because I forced it upon her. Yeah, I don't know. And we still got some more Bavarian bullshit going on. Hey, started the Viking Age. Yeah, I don't know. I'm no longer proud. I forced myself on my wife. I'm very upset. And my court physician isn't a renowned physician, so I'm probably fucked. I don't know. Roxanne's doing something, but screw her. She doesn't need anything. So at this point, I'm like an hour and a half into this recording, and I have a son. Well, if we can do better than the first Nicholas, we can do better than the second. So we try to see what's going on. I noticed one, like the first Nicholas was like a normal not Greek, but he was like a normal looking guy, and my next one's like a Byzantine looking guy. So I guess it's because of my wife. I'm not really sure, but I don't know. I like to see what's going on here. And ooh, he got a learning and defensive pact ended. So that's good, I guess. Yeah. So we're actually coming up to the end of this, and we fucking suck, dude. Bavaria is the worst. So as I said, money is God. And I actually like that dude's name, Bartol or whatever it was. So I was like, all right, cool. Reminded me of Bristol, but Bristol wasn't right. So I look at the death spreading, and not much is going on. So we built a workshop. I think it's one of my focuses. I'm not really sure. So we get to this event again, and I already picked it once, and I said, no, we'll be there forever. So guess what? We're being there forever. Alright, I was confused by that. It said a mayor died, and yet it brought me to Caroline, so I'm not sure what that means. And my dude just turned 50, so I went from a nice full head of brown, black hair to a one-eyed, gray-haired doucher. Hey, I'm no longer infected. My man's the man. So I asked this dude to leave court because... No, I don't. I don't know why I did. So now I'm a commander, I believe. I just realized it's going to suck when I die because I'm going to be in a regency for like 10 years. So, oh well. We got a lot of yellow shit going on. A lot of people dying. High learning is help. Ooh, I don't know what I clicked there. Did I not click yes? I don't know. Ooh. Something's going on. People are dying. Oh my god. Marshall's dying. People are dying. I don't know. I clicked the wrong thing. I wanted him to train troops, but instead I did suppress rebels. So I need to fix that the next time I get back in there. And I'm stressed. I looked to see if I could commit suicide. I cannot. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm paranoid, but I don't know. So I got more money. That workshop paid off. I was thinking about building a hospital, but I think I'm going to save up for the Castletown rank 2 because you need money. I need money for mercenaries. Oh shit, I just realized. Look at that. Lombardy unit's cracking now. Look at that. Huh. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, yeah. And my daughter becomes a fortune builder, and I think I matrilineal marriage her to. Oh yeah, we're buying. We're going to make a trade thing. We're getting it on. Toss the Doge some shit. So I pretty much just picked that dude because he had a claim on something. I don't even know what the fuck he had a claim on, but he had a claim. And Charlotte gave birth. And we said, nah, I'm not giving you strong horses. You can have some clothes. And being gregarious is. Oh no, I was learning, but being gregarious helps right here. And I'm pretty sure I make a fuck ton of money before I quit. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Paid the dude. And that is pretty much the end. Thank you for watching, and have a great one. Bye.